So this video is more of what are my favourite products, makeup, beauty, hair, everything at the minute. Some of them you may have heard me talking about before, but some of them are new to me as well. So we'll just dive right in. The first one I have to talk about is the Revlon Photo Ready BB Cream in the shade Light Medium for me. If you're talking in foundation shades with regards to MAC, I wear NW25, so if you're any less, if you wear like NW20, NW18, I would go for the light because this is quite dark. I like to look dark. It goes on really well, the coverage is great. It's sort of like a Studio Sculpt consistency, but as it's a BB cream, you don't expect it to last all day. But it is wonderful for sunny days during the summertime when it's too humid. You don't want to wear a heavy foundation every day, but you still want a good coverage. It has SPF 30, so I definitely wouldn't recommend it if you're going to have your photo taken, as it would give quite a lot of flashback, but otherwise I absolutely love it. I also bought with it the Revlon Colour Stay. They were buy one get one half price in Superdrug. This is a concealer in light. I would sort of compare it to the Naked Skin Weightless Concealer. The Naked Skin one does give slightly better coverage, but you expect that when it's more expensive. But this is definitely a very good drugstore alternative. I am actually wearing the Revlon BB cream and concealer today. Moving on, everybody knows now about the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, but this one I had ordered in my Tesco online shop to get a new one as my 250ml had run out, and they actually sent me this mini. It's a wee mini format, 125ml, which I was a bit disappointed in because it was still £2, but I thought it would be great if you're travelling anywhere. It's perfect size for taking in your suitcase, and if anybody doesn't know about it, it is brilliant for taking makeup off, even taking off waterproof mascara. It doesn't sting or anything like that. Some lipsticks that I bought at the weekend just out of Superdrug. I got the Kate Moss for Rimmel 32. I already had this, but it ran out. It's actually what I'm wearing at the minute. It's like a very nice spring peachy coral shade. It's just, it can be worn any time of year as well because it's a lovely nude. I got this Maybelline 906 Hot Plum Colour Sensational. It's really, really pink. You just see, like, that's so pink. I can't wait to wear this. I would say I would wait for a night out, but I'll probably end up wearing it to work towards the end of the week. And I also got this is my new absolute favourite lipstick shade. It's the 08 by Kate Moss for Rimmel. It's like a plummy vintagey rose. It's absolutely beautiful on, and I've been wearing it the past like 3 days in a row, so I can't really wear it again. Moving on, like everybody asks me all the time what I use on my brows. Usually if I'm going for a more natural look, I would use the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown, but mine says run done and there's one ordered on its way to me. So at the minute I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow. It does give a more dramatic brow, but it's smudge proof and waterproof. I use the shade dark brown, as you can see. Absolutely love it. It is the holy grail of brows. Anastasia's products are amazing. I can't wait to see her highlighters that are coming out in August. They look absolutely beautiful. I just can't wait for them. Another common question that I'm asked is, do I use a setting spray? I always use a setting spray. If it's on clients or if I'm going out for a night, I'll use the Urban Decay All Nighter. It lasts for 16 hours. But generally from day to day, I would just use MAC Fix Plus. It's great as a primer, it's great as a setting spray. You can spray it on your foundation brush before you work your foundation into your skin, and it doesn't give it as much of a coverage if you want a more sheer coverage. It's great for spraying on beauty blenders to dampen them. It's just an all-round good product, and it really hydrates the skin. I'm also going to talk about the Makeup Studio Green Concealer. It is my absolute favourite product. I suffer from loads of redness on my cheeks and around my nose, them sort of areas. If you ever come out in like a spot that's really red and angry looking, this is the stuff for you. You just place it on the spot under your foundation, work your foundation in over it, and it will be gone. It is absolutely brilliant. You can get it, if you're in Northern Ireland, you can get it in the Makeup Pro store in Belfast. You can get it in Candy Chic enquiries, or you can get it just on Makeup Studio One. My favourite gel eyeliner for the past while has been the Maybelline Lasting Drama, and it is Blackest Black. I absolutely love it. It's so easy to work with. You get such good control from it. It's really, really black. Even the MAC gel eyeliner is not that black. It's more like a charcoal. It's just not as good. The Maybelline one I just keep going back to, and it lasts until you take your makeup off. It is absolutely brilliant. To set foundation, I always use the Illamasqua Loose Powder in 010. It's a translucent powder. It's not going to change the shade of your foundation. It's really, really light and silky. It's not going to cake on any dry patches. Even clients that I have with slightly dry skin, I can use it on them because it doesn't cake at all. This is absolutely brilliant. It is £24 for a pot, but it lasts forever. It's definitely value for money. At the minute I have been using the sunbeds, but when it comes to the end of the summer and I stop, I will be going back to using fake tan, and my favourite fake tan to use is the Be Bold. I stock the spray of this in the salon, and it's so natural. It's so beautiful. It's completely vegan. I always use the lotion on myself. The lotion is so easy to work with. It comes out tinted, so you have a tan instantly and develops over 8 hours, and then you shower it off. It's absolutely brilliant, and it's only £9.95, hard to beat. So because I have been going to the sunbeds, it's really important that I'm using a really nourishing and hydrating body moisturiser. I've been using one, it's just from Boots. It's cocoa butter and mallow, and it's like £2 or £3. It's so hydrating. It's so moisturising on the skin. I absolutely love it, and it smells absolutely beautiful. This is definitely one of my favourites. I've been using this for years and won't use anything else. Absolutely loving these new highlighters from Makeup Revolution. They're the baked highlighters. My favourite one is this shade, which is Peach Lights. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful colour. Makeup Revolution, their stuff is amazing. The palettes are all dupes for major brand palettes. I have the Iconic Pro, which is like the Lorac Pro. You can also get the ones that are dupes for Naked palettes. For the price, the colour payoff is really good. They're really easily blended, which is what you want, and they are so inexpensive that everybody can buy them. So moving on to hair products, I know I'm not a hairdresser, but Bare Beauty is situated in a hairdressing salon, and they know what they're talking about when it comes to hair. After I had my son, I found that my hair was getting quite thin on top and falling out when I was showering and when I was brushing it. So Connie, who owns Runway, recommended to me that I use the Kevin Murphy plumping range. So it comes in a shampoo and conditioner, and you use literally a penny sized amount. There's no parabens or sulfates in the shampoo, and I'm not sure, is it no parabens in the conditioner? So the worst thing about it is that with the shampoo it doesn't lather, which really frustrates me because I like a good lather when I'm washing my hair. But so you do think when you're washing your hair that it's not going to be clean, but it comes out cleaner than any other shampoo has ever. It also has taken away my flaky scalp that I used to have, and I have found that you can see all these wee new hairs growing. So I am getting new hairs from using it, which is what I want, because I want thick hair. Want to avoid the thin hair as much as possible. Because I am going blonder as well, and I will be getting extensions hopefully over the summer, I've been using the Kevin Murphy Maxi Wash. This is like an exfoliator for your hair. You put it on before your shampoo, and what it does is take away any like dry ends, any wee broken bits at the bottom of your hair, and gives it a good exfoliation. I never even knew you could exfoliate hair, but I was so wrong. And after using it at the weekend, I noticed such a difference already with my ends. So that's like a once a week thing. Also, once a week I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Intense Repair. It's a treatment. So I used it on Saturday night. I exfoliated my hair, and then I done my 2 shampoos with my Kevin Murphy, and then I put this in through it. I did put it all over my roots. It didn't come out greasy, which I was really happy with. And my hair was just so soft and light, and still had the volume that I wanted without it being weighed down by too much product. So this is like a once a week treatment as well. So hopefully my hair will be in great condition by the time I go blonder. The last thing I want to talk about is these powder contour palettes that I'm bringing into retail in the salon. I'm retailing them for £20 each. I'm waiting on the other 5 coming. I had ordered 6, but they sent me 1. And so I have to contact them today to find out where they're at. Even though it's called a powder contour palette, this is really a multi-use palette. The colours are all matte. Yes, the dark browns are for contour. The yellow is for like a highlight with the white. But you can use this dark corally colour as a blush, which I have on today. And I have also used this paler peach colour as a transition colour on my eyes. It's also on my eyes today. Browns can also be used as eyeshadows as they are matte, like I said. And the white could be used to highlight the... It's definitely worth the money investing in something like this when you can use it for so many things, and it is absolutely massive. So that's just some of my favourites at the minute. From month to month I do buy a lot of hair, makeup and beauty products, so the more I get, the more I will share with you. Let me know what your favourites are down in the comments box below, and subscribe to my channel. You can also contact me on social media. The links are down below as well. Follow me on Snapchat, barebeautyni, and I'll see you next time. Bye!